just let me know, because this single life is lonely as fuck. The loneliness, honestly, it clicks, like it dawns in your brain at night. Not every night, some nights you're okay, but at night you're just like, oh shit, I actually don't have a boyfriend. And the funniest thing is, I'm actually even putting myself out there. I'm actually putting myself out there. So in my head I'm thinking, what is wrong? Like, even if I'm wrong or I do something to piss him off, I want him to care enough to still come and talk to me, because I could be a bit stubborn, but sometimes that stubbornness, you know, with time that stubbornness dies down small. But I like that man that still puts in the effort to still come and talk to you, even though they know you're on the wrong. You get it? I actually can't believe I've been single for a year. Like, and for some weird reason, I just feel like no one is good enough. Like, of course I'm not looking for a perfect person, because I'm not perfect, but I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know if this is mid, is it teenager? No, you're not a teenager. Is it midlife crisis? No, it can't be midlife crisis. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new. So today I will be talking about loneliness. Okay? Guys, I am officially diagnosing myself with loneliness. Okay, let me go into the video. I never thought I could be lonely in my life. I never knew that I could feel alone just because I am not in a relationship. All this time, yeah, I've been living my best life. Like I've never been a girl that has been consistently in relationships. So I don't know why all of a sudden I started feeling lonely. Let me break it down for you. Look, I am 26 years old. I have been single for over a year. When I was 20, was it 24 going to 25, I was in a 2-year relationship. So putting that to the side, after that relationship I became more mature when I turned 25. I don't know if it's because I became more mature when I turned 25, or because I started seeing myself more, like I just started being too serious. I don't know what it is. Like when I was 21 to 23 to 24 and I was single, I was never lonely. Like I never felt loneliness. But I don't know why I just felt lonely all of a sudden. I think it's more to do with the fact that I think from 25 to 26 that I am right now, I've started to see myself in a more serious way, in the sense that if I want to be in a relationship, I want to be in something that is leading towards something, because eventually one of my life goals is to settle down with someone and have kids. So me being 26 now, I'm a lot more careful with the men that I choose to date. And for some weird reason, I just feel like no one is good enough. Like, of course I'm not looking for a perfect person, because I'm not perfect, but I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know if this is mid, is it teenager? No, you're not a teenager. Is it midlife crisis? No, it can't be midlife crisis. Mid 25-year crisis, or which one? Because I just can't figure it out. Like, I actually can't believe I've been single for a year. Like, I knew that I was lonely, because during the day, like, it wouldn't really affect me, but at night I would just be like, shit, I am actually lonely. I've got other things going on in my life. Like, work is fine, everything else is fine, you get it? I don't know why I was feeling as to have a man, but then again I wasn't acting desperate to get the man, because there's guys talking to me, but I don't know why I'm still being picky, although I'm lonely. You get it? If you're understanding me, yeah, could drop a comment, because if you're in this same stage in life, just drop a comment. I'm lonely. There's people talking to me that have potential, but I just can't bring myself to dating any one of them. And this has been going on for a year. So in my head I'm thinking, what is wrong? And the funniest thing is, I'm actually even putting myself out there. I'm actually putting myself out there. Like, I'm going out, I'm using dating apps, like I'm putting myself out there. But when the men come, I don't know what it is. Like, and to make matters even a bit more tricky, or should I say worse, like a lot of my friends, like my real close friends, are in relationships. So I don't know if that is what is making me more cautious of the fact that I'm single. You get it? It is definitely making me more cautious of the fact that I'm single, but it's not pressuring me. That is one thing I like about myself, because I don't really feel pressured. But the reason why I'm making this video is just because I'm trying to understand the fact that I'm lonely. People are there, but I can't seem to choose someone just because I'm picky at the same time. You know what? I hope this all makes sense in future, you know, because, or maybe when I meet the right person, all of this will make sense, because at the moment it doesn't make sense to me. Like, loneliness, honestly, it clicks, like it dawns in your brain at night. Not every night, some nights you're okay, but at night you're just like, oh shit, I actually don't have a boyfriend. I don't know. Or maybe it's the age. I don't know if it's the age. I don't know if it's the pressure that very soon I'm going to turn 27 and I'm like, Viola, you better stop being picky. My best friend actually said to me that, do you know you've been single for over a year? Like, what is going on? She was just like, it's because you're too picky. Like, just get, like, I've even tried. Like, there's so many examples where I've tried to get in relationships, but something just happens because I've got pride. You get it? I do have pride in a relationship. So that tends to affect things a little bit, because I'm the kind of girl that I like my man to love me, like love me completely. I want the kind of man that loves me to the point where, like, even if I'm wrong or I do something to piss him off, I want him to care enough to still come and talk to me, because I could be a bit stubborn, but sometimes that stubbornness, you know, with time that stubbornness dies down small. But I like that man that still puts in the effort to still come and talk to you, even though they know you're on the wrong. You get it? So I met a few potential people that could be, but I realized that they were a bit like that, where if I was wrong or if I wasn't talking to them because of something, they just withdrew themselves. They didn't make the effort to get to know why I'm like upset, or you know, why I'm quiet. And I really do not want that kind of man. You get it? Because you'll be getting a lot of silent treatment sometimes. So if you can't be man enough to come to me and be like, babe, what's up, you know, and then 9 out of 10 times I always apologize, like, because I know that I'm wrong. But I don't know, guys, let me know if you're going through the same dilemma, or you've been through this stage in your life and you went through it. Just let me know, because this single life is lonely as fuck. If you're in a relationship, especially if it's a good one, better cherish it. Single life out here is a struggle. It is a struggle to find like a decent human being out here. If you are single, please be patient, because you cannot rush into anything. Sometimes when I think about the fact that I'm lonely at the moment, on the other side, I also think about the fact that I could be in a relationship right now and I could not be happy. One of the worst things when it comes to relationships is to be with someone or be in a relationship and you're actually not happy, or you're doubting the person, or you're just wasting your time. Those are the times when I appreciate my singleness, because I'm just like, I really wouldn't want to be in a horrible relationship right now, or in a relationship where I'm just like, is this really the one? You get it? So yeah, it's better to just, it's just better to be patient. And I guess this loneliness would eventually fade, and hopefully by God's grace we would like meet our life partners, and we shall live happily ever after. Okay, one thing that I'm gonna drop in this video, just to encourage anyone who is single and going through this lonely phase, and this is also something that encourages me as well when I feel lonely. One scripture that I look to is Romans 8. Wait, let me find that scripture. Romans 8:28. And what that scripture says is that all things are working together for our good. Whenever I feel down, lonely, or I feel any type of way, like bad or feel low about myself, I literally just think of that scripture in the back of my mind, because God said in the Bible that everything is working together for our good. So even if you're lonely right now, even if you're depressed right now, even if you're going through a lot right now, even if you're in a relationship and you're not sure where that relationship is headed, usually all of that is working towards your good. So that is something that I find consolation in, because I feel that eventually there is a greater good at the end of this loneliness. So usually you just have to be patient. It could take years and years and years for you to find that good, but you just have to be patient and trust in God that you would eventually get to your good. Okay? Okay? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you liked it. Yeah, let me know your thoughts, your experiences, if you've gone through something like this, or if you're going through something like this and you've got any advice. Oh Lord, what is that noise? If you've got any advice for anyone who is going through something like this, please drop it in the comment section. Let's help each other out. And yeah, worst come to the worst, if you never find someone, it is not the end of the world. There's so many other things in the world that make us happy, you get it? So let's just be positive and let's not dwell too much on things that are not going well for us. Let us dwell more on the things that are going well for us, okay? Because there is always one thing to be grateful for and thankful for, okay? Especially if you've got life. If you've got life, you've got hope. Once there's life, there is hope. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. Do not forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts and whatever it is that you think. Subscribe to my channel if you want to, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye guys.